Hello, my name is Jo Moseley, and my friends at KnowYourMenopause have asked me to share with you my experience of the perimenopause and my 3 top tips. So I'm 55 and I'm now postmenopausal. My menopause perimenopause journey started probably 8 years ago, with me just simply feeling incredibly anxious, not sleeping, overwhelmed by life. And I put it down at the time to being a busy single mum, and both my parents were going through chemotherapy at the time. What I didn't realise was that anxiety, lack of sleep, my bones and my joints and my muscles aching, itchy legs, tinnitus, headaches, cold flushes, night sweats and heart palpitations, just to name a few, were all part of the menopause. I wasn't going crazy, and everything could be put down to those hormonal changes, and I was certainly not alone. But at the time, 7 or 8 years ago, it felt like I didn't know where to turn, and I just started piecing together what was happening to me and realizing it was the menopause. The 3 things that I found really have helped me, and I would encourage you to do, are: number 1 is to put yourself on the priority list. It's really easy in our late 40s and 50s to be looking after everybody else except ourselves. So number 1, put yourself on the priority list. Make your well-being a really crucial part of the way that you live your life, because A, you deserve it, and B, there is hope, and looking after yourself is the first step to feeling better. So put your number 1, put yourself on the priority list. Number 2, find a form of exercise that you enjoy, that brings you joy, that makes you feel good, might help your hot flushes, might help your aches and pains, but might lift your mood. I started with indoor rowing. I love box fit, I love kettlebells, I hike and I walk, I swim in the pool and I swim in the sea, and last summer I paddleboarded coast to coast. And if you'd asked me 7 or 8 years ago, when I was crying in supermarkets and couldn't sleep, whether I'd ever paddleboard coast to coast, I would not have believed you. Find a form of movement that brings you joy and makes you feel good. And number 3 is to look after your sleep. Find what works for you and guard it ferociously. There's lots of people coming, so I'm going to sign off. Priority list, exercise, sleep. I'm Healthy Happy 50 on Twitter and Instagram. I wish you well. Look after yourself. There is definitely hope, that you need to look after yourself and find what works for you.